riding through the cities with the high beams on. What inspired that track?
Man, that was my boy Fo Fifth. He actually made that beat in my little computer room. I was living in South Carolina before I moved back down here. And I had this room in my apartment, 1, 2, 3, like 4 computers set up, and all we did was work. So he made that beat. And I've been holding on to that beat for about 4 or 5 years. This is actually the first time it's been heard outside of my little circle.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Wow, 4 or 5 years. Yeah. It's still hot, relevant.
Yeah, like I said, my old shit better than a lot of niggas' future shit.
I like you. That needs to be a song. Somebody gonna make a song about that. Trust me.
They probably will. They gonna fuck it up.
Somebody.
They'll fuck it up. I'll fix it.
Don't worry, Slugfest in the building. I know you said Sunday.
Yeah. This Sunday goes down at Coco's, May 19th, 119th and 15th Avenue. We will be in the building. Mixtape release, strip club, so there will be naked women in the building. Bring your dollar bills. I mean, what else you need is a strip club.
That's
shit.
it. Vibe.
Yeah.
Great. You guys have anything planned for Memorial Day weekend?
Yeah. Okay, that's a good thing you brought up. All right. First off, Memorial Day weekend, we will be at Harlover, Black Barbie Entertainment, Black Girl Hustler. We have an event every year at Harlover. Shirts and things of that nature. You can get a Black Girl for the information. Twitter at Black Girl Hustler. That's HUSLER, and that's Black Girl spelled the correct way, BLACKGIRL. But Slugfest, every year we have a few events that we do for the community and the kids. This year will be our 5th or 4th annual Halloween Spook Fest. Every Halloween we get DJs, candy bags, a couple bounce houses, and then we let kids have Halloween on the park. It's been at Bannerman Park for the last 2 years. And then every Easter we have an Easter Fest. This year we had over 1,000 eggs. Last year we had over 1,000 eggs that the kids go hunt. MMG shows up and shows love. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we do something for the community every year.
That's most definitely. Well, we definitely need to exchange information because I'm all about that. Of course, the Great FM is all about that. So, give us some information. As far as with the promoting for the Harlover thing, how are you promoting that?
She's running Facebook. I think she has a few flyers out. But it's May 24th. We'll be at Harlover. We will have T-shirts. It's a family event too. Our family, her family. We're all from Scott Projects before they tore it down. So a lot of Scott Projects people come out there. There's food galore, kids. We have blow up things and flotation devices.
Right.
It's a good event.
Everything. All right, no, most definitely. Send I'm gonna get your email, send us the information, flyers, everything you have, so we can see what's up, how we can help out with that event.
Indeed.
Most definitely. Busy man, CEO getting called for an interview, man. That's what it is. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So Harlover, that's what you have going up Harlover. What about you guys as far as shows and different things? What's going on? What can we expect in the future from Slugfest?
As far as Slugfest, we have the summer tour that we're setting up. Dates and venues are still being compiled. I believe it should kick off like July, August. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not on that section, as I don't like talking to promoters like that.
Right.
Like I got to. You know what I'm saying? We usually run a tandem, me and my girl, Black Girl, because in the music industry, you'll come across some dudes that don't want to give another dude a shot, but I'll send Black Girl in there, and it'll happen like that.
Instantly.
Like I done been in a club and I go to the DJ, it's like, yo, shout out Slugfest, we in the building. Like, all right, I got you. 3-4 songs go by. Black Girl, go tell this man to do that. Mm. She go in there, before she leave a booth, Slugfest ENT in the building. God damn.
Hobie?
Like, what happened? And then you got some dudes and some chicks that don't like to see another woman doing something. So, I'll have to go over there and finesse the situation, and the same thing happens. She'll go over there and say something, it won't happen. I'll go over there and it happens.
Yeah, that's so you got a good tact, 1-2 punch.
Yeah, it's part of the game, and we master that. That's what we do.
Nah, that's what it is. But you know, if you come holler at me, I got you. Slugfest in the building, Slugfest ENT.
Yeah.
I got you. So you got the tour coming up, the dates not set for artists. As far as
if you're interested, email 305 Designs, 305 DESIGNS. Email him, send him a couple tracks, maybe some pictures. Visuals are great. You know, I mean, we ain't gonna hate an ugly artist, but it'd be harder to get y'all out there.
It's not Slugfest, it's the industry.
Yeah, let's keeping it real. I mean, shit, Seal made it. I mean, it is what it is. Sharper Ranks did a couple thousand albums, so ugly people, y'all can get in there too.
Thank goodness.
Hey, cut it out, I say. Yeah, but email 305designs at gmail.com. Send him an email. He'll get the business to you. He's our main businessman. He's a part of the trio of the heads up top.
Okay.
So.
All right, Slugfest. I can't wait to most definitely keep us updated on that, and we'll see. What's the fee to get on the tour?
It all depends on how long the tour is, how many you want to go on. You see, that's the thing. Like some cats ask that with no intentions of going. They got a $20 budget, but want to know what the fee is. Come on, man. We're gonna take somebody on a tour. It's gonna be out of town. Like we're gonna probably do Vero Beach and like I said, Fort Pierce, Fort Myers. 3-4 hours up the road, come back down.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably gonna cost you at least gas and room. You know what I'm saying?
Gas,
at a minimum.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying? So
then you gotta shoot a little something just for the
just
exposure.
Exactly. So even if we don't do the exposure, gas and room alone for a 4-day trip, probably $200. You should at least have that just to be comfortable going out of town. You know what I'm saying? And then you would need your seats, some CDs pressed up, probably some business cards, some flyers, things like that. That shit costs money, but people don't realize that. So when you give them a price, they go, oh, damn, he trying to tax a nigga.
That's how you weed out the people that's serious about their
exactly.
craft or not.
So yeah, I mean, regardless of the bottom line price, if you come fuck with us and you're serious about your shit, we'll work with you. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been there. I've funded T-shirt movements by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I did that with money out of my pocket. No sponsorship. I've never been sponsored for nothing. Anything I've ever done, and I've been doing this shit for a long time. Anything I ever done came out of my pocket.
Congratulations.
You know what I mean? So appreciate that. So, I mean, we'll work with you. That's what we do.
That's good. Well, artists, you guys are here in Slug Festival. As long as you're serious and you have a few dollars to spend,
yes,
Slug Fest will work with you.
Because, I mean, if you go anywhere, the first thing they're going to ask you is, what's your budget?
Straight up. And you know what?
First question.
Sometimes artists take offense when you ask them, what's your budget? Like, what do you mean, what's my budget? What you trying to figure out what's in my pocket for?
That's a part of the game. Like I said, the game that got to the point where you have to ask that question if you're serious about your business. And even the cats who not serious ask that question because you got to pay to play. That's why, like I said, I do this shit because I love it. It's no longer chasing a dream. That shit died. But you have to pay to play. It's irrelevant. You can't even get your music on the radio. I don't care how registered your shit is or how many people request it. If you're not paying that radio station, they not going to play your shit during the hours that it should be played. They'll play your shit in the mix of something else at like 3:30 in the morning. Ain't nobody gonna hear that shit.
Yeah, like he told me that the Mims, he was pushing a project, and he would, he's an established artist and everything, and they told him,
it's gonna cost you.
You got that because he's not. I don't think he's not.
He's not signed no more. He's not signed no distribution. He's a major artist, yes, but he's not being backed by the proper people. You need the proper people to back you and the proper money. You need credit.
Yeah.
The proper people backing you is credit.
Yeah.
If you ain't got that credit, you gotta have that cash.
Straight up. They'll get on the back end, the free shows and this and that. But what? Yeah, they told him he has to cut the check, and he's like, damn, this me.
When you hear what's your budget, be prepared to answer it, man. I mean, it's a very reasonable question these days.
Yeah, straight up. I ask all this. Like, I try to talk to an artist, see where they head at first, see what they trying to do, and then I'll be like, hey, well, I'll throw an inexpensive
Yeah.
Service Adam. Yeah, you know, oh, well, I got this for you for $75 or $100 and see what
if you can't, no bullshit. Look, if you're not willing to spend at least $100 on what you consider your craft or what you're trying to work for, it ain't gonna work. Like, you know, I ain't gonna say how much I spent on my 100 CDs, but I got 100 CDs for a pretty decent price. Flyers, they all pressed up, it's looking all beautiful and shit.
Yeah, straight up.
I don't know if y'all see it. But
really nice.
It looks pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Show that camera over there. So it looks pretty good, and I spent a nice little bit of change. But if I sold 100 at $100, if I sold all 100 at $1 a piece, I'd make $100, and I'd be able to buy 100 more and have a little bit of change in my pocket.
Straight up.
That's how you build your budget if you don't have one. You gotta make a sacrifice. You got to.
And the thing about a lot of artists be like, oh, they want to sell it for $5. Sell it for $1 or $2. Cause a person
ain't looking to spend $5 not on something that they don't know nothing about. Shit, I have a hard time selling the bootleg Iron Man 3 for $5. I got a good kind of that shit. They let me get it for $3, man. Nigga, this shit's still in the theater. You can't get this nowhere else.
And they still want to break bread.
They don't want to break $5. Niggas will have a $5 bill and want you to give them $2
back. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for a pill.
Boy, it's hard out here for a pill.
But the crazy thing about it, I was talking with an artist and they'll go pop a bottle for $300. They'll go buy the True Religion jeans for. They'll go buy the Jordan. And I was like, is Jordan helping you with your music career? Is Ciroc helping you with your music career? Is True Religion helping you with your music career?
I say that shit all the time.
But yet they don't want to spend money, pay the DJ, pay the promoter, pay XYZ. They so much caught. Artists are so much caught up in the image that they forget the craft and the business aspect of the music industry.
And that's what I be trying to teach. That's why I say that's the thing that I love. If I can find somebody to understand that it ain't about your image at all. Your image is going to come regardless. You're going to build your image, but you have to build yourself first. You have to give people a reason to look at you, because, like, okay, you go in a strip club and you throw $200-$300. They'll see you in the corner throwing a couple dollars. They gonna look at the bitch that's dancing with you. They ain't really looking at you like, this nigga throwing all his money. This bitch getting it. Damn, thirsty. They looking at her, and they leave and they forget who you was because they was looking at the bitch. And they was looking at your money on the floor. They didn't see you throwing the money. They don't care who you are. So you balling in the club equates to nothing. But if you went in there and you spent $80 for 100 CDs, $75 for 100 CDs, and pass your 100 CDs around the club, you know, 7 of them might walk out of there with people that's actually interested in your shit. 7 can turn into 14, which can turn into 28.
Straight up. And then
simple shit.
The person that can help them with their music career is right there in the booth. Give them that money and let them spend you for a month. And every time you walk in the club, shout out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you shoot a DJ $10, $20 every time you walk in the club, which it sucks, but it's a part of the game, and he plays your shit, and people actually start liking it, because, like I said, the more people hear shit, the more they like it. So if you go to a club every night, and this DJ spinning your shit every night, it's gonna get to the point where he gonna spin it without you, or people gonna ask for it without you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you invested $200-$300, but now you got a place that niggas jump when they hear your song, and they gonna request it when they go to another club if they go to a club that ain't that club. I mean, it's simple shit. Or when you in there and he plays your shit and you see somebody vibing to your shit, go hand them a CD with that song on it.
Yeah.
Now they got it in their car. Simple shit that you can do to advance yourself in this line of work. Nobody wants to do it.
Yeah. Or, you know, sometimes it's time consuming and costly when you have to hit the club every night. So just cut the DJ a check for $200-$300.
Yeah, give and you don't have to worry at the beginning of the week. Tell them to play it. Find somebody who go there all the time. Make sure he play it. Because some niggas are slamming. You'll come across it. I almost got a while back.
They tried to get you.
They tried to get me.
Not Slugfest.
Yeah, they tried to get me. They sent me an email about a show. Performing with some major artist. I was like, okay. And it was out of town. So I'm trying to get a hold of the person to negotiate. Because, bitch, if I'm finna go out of town, y'all gotta pay for something. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind going out of town. The deal sounded too good to be true, so I tried to get a hold of them. And then I know somebody who knows the artist, so I asked him, is he a part of the thing? He's like, no, I don't know about that. I tried to get back at him, their whole shit was deactivated.
Wow.